So I haven't drank in 5 months, and I'm breaking my streak.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all.
I wanted to give you guys some advice that I have learned on my journey, and that is to just go for it. Whatever it is that you are wanting in this life, it's yours. Do not set limitations on yourself and set your goals as big as you possibly can. What else do you have for some words of wisdom for people in life?
Pay yourself first. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. What goes around comes around.
We are going up to the mountain! I used to drink these and get the worst hangover, but have the best nights.
What is
it? It's a buzz ball. I would get the chocolate ones, of course. It's probably terrible for you. We are here!
So cute here.
Look, we match and we didn't, well, we're not matching, but we both wore bodysuits. You know, bestie things, you just accidentally wear the same thing.
420. Your phone without a case scares me.
I like the phone without a case. I'm trying to blot away the oiliness. What you wearing tonight?
I was gonna wear something comfy, but I feel like we should.
I know, I think comfy. I didn't bring any jeans. So I haven't drank in 5 months and I'm breaking my streak. I got organic tequila and I looked up which alcohol is the healthiest and they said tequila, and then I'm trying to avoid a hangover, so I got organic, 100% juice, no added sugar. What gives you the hangover is all the sugary chasers you drink, so just make sure you drink the healthy chasers. I'm nervous to drink, honestly. Okay, Felicia got the vibe set. Give us the tour.
The kitchen.
Okay, Felicia brought the big speaker. She brought the lights. She comes with the vibes. And then Roman set up the vibes on the screen on the TV, but it got paused for some reason.
Cabin vibes. Welcome to Oregon.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers.
You at home lonely, call it Macaulay. Coke and white boobies, fuck the police. These niggas know they know me, 50 for the rollie. Niggas ain't brodies, hoes got them tripping. Cuffin' like cufflinks, don't know what her tongue be. Rinse it in the fucking sink, I don't care what the bitch think. I just know one thing.
Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money.
I'll go change.
Oh, there we go.
Caught you vibing. You see how I'm coming, man. Pay homage.
Pull up in the ghost, that's scary. We go back and forth with a who I'm not Jerry. Looking like a Barbie, you remind me of a fairy. Walking from the front, she telling me we should get married. Ooh, I like my bitches legendary. Ooh, I like my bitches legendary. Ain't it from the back, she like fucking on a Eddie. I love a little when you hit the baby, you can carry. Ooh, she like when I get nasty. Ooh, she like they call me Zaddy. Bought a Benz on the 14th of February. I got you on the wall, cause that pussy legendary. She say touch me, tease me, kiss me, and lick me.
Good morning. I got my undergarments on for my snow stuff. I'm about to put on some more layers. We're about to go up to the snow. The snow fit?
We'll be fine.
Where's your fit?
Hey, we ain't leaving until I get toothpaste.
You do this every time.
Am I far?
So do you care if I hit the
Okay, whose fit is better though?
Real quick.
I'm gonna have to say John.
John's?
I'm a fit god.
Yeah.
I'm a fit god.
Terrible taste. Where's Dickheads at though? Did they call you or anything?
Yeah, they called us.
What'd they say?
They're coming.
Your
They're
toes
getting
are
beard, I think.
My what?
It's
My
beautiful,
toes?
guys. Look how beautiful.
How are my
it is.
toes gonna freeze? These are steel toe, gang. Worst case scenario, I need a cold beer. Like,
This looks beautiful though. I want to just go lay up there.
just go lay up there.
Yeah.
May as well just
I
lay,
wanna
save
sled
yourself the
down.
trip and just lay your ass right here.
Oh, Felicia always got the goods. Sure, why not? So it's a weekday and everything seems to be closed. So we're just gonna catch a vibe and make it work and just have fun on our own.
Bitch, give me 4 minutes. All in the nigga grill like 4 dentists. Ride around solo, got the money in the chokehold. Whole head tattoo like a fucking cholo. Never hit the next man, nigga, that's a no-no. Got your girl bouncing on my dick like a Lolo. Mustard on the beat, mustard get a fucking check. I got bitches, take bitches, nigga wanna bet. ice in my ears. Hit the club, niggas looking at me hella weird. That's why I cheat from.
You don't like your Huckleberry shake?
I look tired as shit.
Huckleberry, baby.
It's cute in here. I feel like I'm in a movie. And it's snowing outside so much.
You know what the fuck this is. Why spend my money when I can spend your money?
Way too cocky in the coupe feeling. Always in the press, why this bitch acting? Yeah, spend 150 on the president. Nigga don't touch, yeah, smell like money and we smoking on. Honey in the pack, keep the beeswax. Hermes bag, got my bitch acting.
You need to lower it down, Felicia. Lower it down. I do not like another woman talking to me like that. I don't like
I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up, now break that shit down. Break it down, speed it up, now slow that shit down on the gang. Slow it down, bust it, bust down, bust it, bust it, bust down on the gang. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down.
While they're in intermission, we about to fucking grizzly bear try to attack. Buddy owes me money. Hey, look at these guys.
Good morning. I want you to try this. So this is the chia pudding with a little bit of agave and raspberry.
Yummy.
Oh, you like it? Would you eat this every morning?
Maybe not every morning, but every other maybe.
I learned growing up how to be responsible from you. You always were on me about that because my parents were more lenient on me and you were the one that was strict on me.
I know. I tell everybody I'm a strict nana. I'm not a let it go. You do it this way or that.
You were also always on me about saving money and having a savings account and not spending all the money I got from work on dumb things.
You pay yourself first. Always pay yourself first in your savings account. Put something in there and then treat yourself to something else. I always worked 2 jobs raising your dad. My regular job at the hospital, that paid for the rent and electricity and stuff and food. My other job, bartending at a friend of mine's bar, that went to going out to dinner, buying nice clothes, going to the movies. Other than that, I didn't do it, you know. We just had to live on the daily paycheck. But I always worked 2 jobs. That's why I like to have extra money to do those kinds of things.
I had 2 jobs too. I worked at a sushi restaurant and I worked at a company called Odwalla where I would restock juices at different stores and drive around. That was a fun job.
Life is not a bowl of cherries, I tell you that. As a figure of speech, you just have to work it. Get what you work for, you know.
What you put out, you get back.
That's right.
So make sure you're putting out good.
Your dad, my son, when he got his job down there at Steeler, he worked, I don't know, maybe 5-10 years. And he called me, Mom, I hate this job. I'm going to quit. And I said, then what are you going to do? Well, I'll get unemployment. I said, well, how are you going to pay your rent on unemployment? That isn't going to get you anywhere. And who knows where you're going to get a job where you work Monday through Friday, 6 to 4, and a day shift. And you have weekends off and all the holidays off. If you quit and try to get unemployment and then find another job, you're not going to get what you have right now. And so that's why he's been there for over 20 years. And he used to call me all the time, oh, I'm going to quit, Mom. Oh, I'm going to quit. I said, you hang in there. You just hang in there and do your job. And think of what you would not have. And look at where you are now. You've got a very good job down in Phoenix.
But he doesn't like it.
It's not that he doesn't like it. I think because they don't have any friends.
Yeah,
there's no friends down there because he doesn't know anybody down there.
But I would say different. I would say you shouldn't be stuck in a job that makes you miserable. You have to find something that makes you happy. So maybe taking the risk of not having weekends off for a while, not having the holidays off, is better to find something you actually enjoy doing every day than spending the rest of your life miserable at a job because you get weekends off and the holidays off. Like, that's a miserable life to hate your job every day.
But he doesn't hate his job.
What else do you have for some words of wisdom for people in life?
Pay yourself first. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. What goes around comes around. and live each day like it's your last day.
I like
Because
that.
you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You could be gone tomorrow.
This is where I get all my wisdom from. I'm so wise because of you. It just runs in our blood naturally.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I don't know where I learned it. I guess I learned it from my whole family as I grew up with parents who were deaf mutes. And on my father's side, they were all deaf. And we value things differently. We just treat people differently when you grow up in that kind of a society. I'm thankful that I grew up in that culture.
Yeah, I'm grateful that I grew up in my environment too and didn't grow up in like a richer environment, because I wouldn't have the work ethic that I have now if I was just handed everything in life. So you gotta be grateful for the struggle.
Yes, that's what gets you where you are. Had you not gone through these trials and tribulations, I call it, you wouldn't be where you are now. I wouldn't be where I am now had I not experienced working 2 jobs, raising a son by myself, and having the family life that I had, and my sister especially.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you for your words of wisdom.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it.
Blessings to you. Love you, honey.
Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. Your first sweet kiss thrills me so. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll never ever.
Just did my makeup and my Nana wants me to do hers.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. The eyebrows are on.
Yep.
Okay, now she wants her under eye circles. Now I'm gonna do her face with this stuff that she uses. Oh my gosh. This is CoverGirl Clean Fresh. I actually used to use this. I'm gonna use this,
I'm going to get my blush.
sure if you want. This
What?
nude stick. Wait,
Like,
I'm not
okay.
done with you. I have a cream one. Okay.
Well, I wanted to know if you like that color compared to what my color is.
For the blush, so this is my Nana's blush. It's a little darker. I have this Kylie blush that's lighter. This is in Feelings Neutral. I always use this when I'm not really wearing makeup. So you want to go for the darker for her skin tone. I think you're right, Nana. The darker one.
Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. Your first sweet kiss thrills me so. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey.
Okay, there you go.
There I am.
I like this lip color on you, actually. It gives you a little bit of
Yeah, okay. Yes.
and then your cheeks are looking nice. You got some
Professionally done by
color.
my granddaughter. Good job, Alexis.
Cute.
Love it. Oh, thank you, honey.
I just got back from my trip on Thursday night, and today is Saturday, and on Friday I did a 24-hour fast, fruit fast, where I just ate some fruit and drank a lot of juice because I wanted to biohack into recovering a lot faster, since I did drink a lot the last couple of days, and it did help. I feel so much better today. And on the first night when I was with my friends, I did a good job at drinking a lot of water and juice, and the next day I didn't feel too shitty. But then the second night I went a little more crazy and I drank a little bit too much without drinking enough water and juice, so I did feel really shitty the last couple of days. Just today I'm starting to feel better, so the 24-hour fast did help, but it was definitely nice to go and have some fun with my friends. I really needed to take a break from working here, and now I feel so much more inspired, and I got a lot of great ideas while I was out there too, so it was overall a really good trip. And then yesterday, while I was doing my fast, I decided that I want to eat raw vegan for the next few days, because I've been eating out a lot and I was eating some processed food and just kind of getting off track from how I want to be eating. So I'm basically just wanting to do a cleanse from drinking, from eating the processed food. So eating raw for the next few days will help my body cleanse a little bit easier than if I were to be eating cooked food. And I've eaten raw vegan food here and there, and it's okay. I don't love it, but it's not terrible, and so it's gonna be a fun little challenge to eat it consistently for the next few days. I'm also wanting to do intermittent fasting. That's when you don't eat till 12 in the afternoon and then you stop eating at 6, so then the rest of that time your body is doing a fast. And I'm just wanting to get back on track with everything, because sometimes with life happening it's easy to get off track, eat bad food, not be on your schedule or your rhythm that you like to be on. So this will definitely help just put me back in line. I'm also wanting to change my taste buds to not like that food, because you can change your taste buds and fasting helps with that. Because once you stop eating all the sugars, the processed food, just all that crap, your taste buds do change and you won't want them anymore. And when you do eat them, you'll realize like, oh shit, this is too much for me, like I don't like it. And I'm just gonna try to reprogram myself into not liking that stuff anymore, because I did it in the past, but then, you know, I just got caught up and started eating that stuff again. And I'm really wanting to get to the level where I just never eat that stuff again, like fries, bread, rice, any processed food, all those heavy foods that are not good. But I like to remind myself that I'm not there yet, and that's okay that I'm not there. I am trying to get there. Every day I'm working to get to that level, so that's all that matters. And not even too long ago, when I was cutting out like the Beyond and Impossible meats, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? I eat this stuff every day, and now look at me, I don't eat that stuff at all anymore. Because also, if you want to have super good intuition and be really connected to yourself and to God, then you have to eat good. You have to eat whole foods, foods from the earth, natural foods. You can't be eating that shitty stuff. So that's why I find it very important to be really strict on the foods that I eat and not eat the processed food, because it has a lot more of an effect on us than we even realize. And it gives you brain fog and just a lot of bad stuff. And it's also poison and chemicals, and we don't want to be eating that stuff. So that's why it's really important for me to just make sure I can get to that level already. But as long as you're trying every day with whatever it is, you can apply this to anything. You will get there, and know that you will get there, and it's not going to happen overnight. And like I said, I am already at a better level than I was just a couple months ago. So that's really all that matters, as long as you're progressing more and more every day. And I'm also feeling called to level up my knowledge right now. So I'm going to take the next week and really focus on learning new things, and also relearning things that I already know, so I can be more sharper on it, because sometimes I be forgetting a little information. And I just said I be forgetting. I want to talk better too. I don't want to say be, like why did the be come in there? And I want to but I also need to stop saying like all the time. I always throw that word in, and it be pissing me off. I just said it again, it be pissing me off. See, I don't want to talk like that. And something that helps with talking better and not saying words like is speaking more slowly. When you slow down and you speak and you think before you talk, you can cut out those words a lot easier. To help a problem too, it helps with being aware, because being aware is the first step in making a change. So as long as you're aware of it, then you can start to change, because if you're not aware, then how are you ever gonna know to change something? But that's just a little update on what is on my mind right now. I'm about to go to the store and then make some juice. I listen to a lot of older music, like 2007, because the music nowadays just isn't good anymore. I have to say, it just kind of sucks, and it's kind of repetitive, and I don't really like the things they talk about. It's not inspiring or motivational. Some of it can be, but for the most part it's not. And I don't know, I hate that it's like this. It's a lot of just dumb mumble jumble shit, in my opinion. Today I've been listening to the old Kanye albums, and I was just hearing some of the things he's saying, and I'm like, wow, it's so much more inspiring. So I'm back home, and I got all my vegetables that I'm gonna juice, and then I got some fruit over here that I'm about to washing some right now to get all the pesticides off. And then I also got some chia seeds, gonna make some chia pudding, walnuts for some walnut milk, baby kale, I'm gonna juice this as well. I got spinach to put in smoothies. So I'm about to make the viral juice that Yaki Awakened used to clear all of his diseases. It's 7 green apples, 1 stalk of celery, 2 cucumbers, 1 tablespoon of cayenne, 1 lemon, 1 pinch of ginger, 1 handful of parsley, and 1 handful of cilantro. Now, they didn't have any green apples at the store, so I'm going to use, what are these? Gala apples I got. And I'm going to make a little bit more than it says because you guys know I like to meal prep. I'm not going to freeze it though because I will drink it in the next 3 days.
Yeah, look at me, water and seeds, it's time to grow. I get out of control when I'm alone. If you can make it with me, you can make it on your own. So quit the bullshit and playing on my phone. We just need some time. Keep watching, let it all unwind. You get yours, of course I get mine. And in the end, everything will be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. So I hate cilantro. I hate the smell of it. And it's just something I can't stand. If it's on anything, like I will just hate it. And there's cilantro in here because cilantro helps get heavy metals out of your body. So I was like, fine, I'll put it in there. So I hope I can't taste it and the other stuff takes away the taste, but let's see. I don't taste it really, but it doesn't really smell like it either. But I don't love this juice. I've made other juices that I like the taste of it a lot better. This one's all right. I'm definitely gonna have to get used to this one, but not as bad as I was expecting.
They used to tell me that I would be nothing. Yeah. Now Lamborghinis and Porsches, we start.
Okay, wow. These look insane. This is all raw vegan. I kind of can't believe it. It's falling apart, but there's walnut meat inside and sour cream, avocado, lettuce. I think that's it. I got the pico de gallo out, so that's really good though. It's kelp Alfredo noodles and they put broccoli in there too. Food review. So that place was good. I've eaten there before. I like it. Do I love it? No. It doesn't like satisfy me like cooked food does. It's kind of like, I ate this, but I can still eat something else because it's not like giving me that satisfaction that I need. But it's okay. I'm not gonna eat anything else, and I'm just gonna go home and drink my juice because now it's 7:25, so I ate a little bit later than I was supposed to for the intermittent fasting, but it's okay. I'll do better tomorrow. But if I keep eating like this for the next few days, it will really help my taste buds adjust to this food, and then I won't like the other food as much. The other food will be more like, oh my god, this is too much. So I just gotta stick with it.
It's all been again, they ain't tell me where we come this far. Now they feel it in the air. When it's too young, the skies is filled with stars. Driving down that boulevard, I remember when they used to tell me that I would be nothing.
Good morning. I just curled my hair and I have these clips in my hair for now because I always like to do that after I curl it so it can flow nice in the front of my face. I'm about to put a little bit of makeup on. Here's my outfit today. All black. This jacket is from Sisters and Seekers. It's Sunday, day 3 of getting back on track and cleansing my body. I got my green juice that I made yesterday, and right now I'm on my way to church. I'm not religious at all, but I do believe in God, and I believe that religion is just here to separate us when we're all here together as one. And for the most part, everything that I've seen from all religions are basically saying the same thing, just in different ways. And I've only gone to church occasionally in my life, but every time I've gone, I've always loved it and gained so much wisdom and guidance from it. And I also like to watch sermons. Sarah Jakes is one of my favorites. She's so incredible and she gets me so hyped up with her energy. You guys should check her out. But let's go to church.
Well, they put a pentagram on it, 666, and the Bible verse Luke 10:18, it says, I saw the state.
So I showed up a bit late. I thought it was at 9:30, but it was at 9, so the doors were closed. But I just stood outside and I watched it from the TV screen. I like to go on Sundays now because it's just a good way to set the tone of your week in a positive way. And then I also like that everyone there is just trying to better themselves and be a better person. I just think that's amazing. There is a lot of evil in the world though, so it's good to keep God close. And now I'm headed to the farmer's market to get some veggies. day 4 of getting back on track. I have some chia pudding here with raspberries, and then I have this ginger shot, but I made it a little bit bigger than a shot. It has apple, ginger, a little bit of water to dilute it a bit because it was really strong, and then I put cayenne pepper and black seed oil. And this morning I woke up and the first thing I did was I started journaling some thoughts of mine down. And I don't always journal. I used to journal a lot, like when I first started my journey, and that kind of faded out, but I like to go back to it here and there when I feel like I need to just get out my thoughts and figure things out from within. And I also woke up this morning and decided that I want to have a little detox from social media this week. So I moved all of my social media apps. So this is the front of my page, and they're usually all right here, right at my home screen, because I'm addicted. And I just moved them over like a couple pages to this page that I never use, and I put them in a little folder right there so it's not so easily accessible to me. I'm still probably going to post on my story, that's why I didn't delete them fully, but just so I don't constantly click on it to watch other stories, because yesterday was Super Bowl and everyone and their mom was at Super Bowl, and so I just kept seeing all the stories of that, and it was just getting a little bit distracting, and I just want to go into my own world and just block everything else out right now and go within, because in Portland I just realized that I have a lot of work to do on myself still, not in a bad way, just like the honest truth. And this morning when I was journaling, I was just kind of writing that out. And even though I know that I still have a lot to work on within myself, I know that if I just lock in, I can evolve really fast, because I always do. Whenever I set my mind to something, I always do it and I always progress. Yesterday, Roman showed me the first episode of this season, and then I was also editing an episode before this episode, and I was just realizing, like, dang, it hasn't even been that long, and the difference that even with the way I talk from the first episode of this season to what I'm working on now is like a crazy difference. And it motivates me to like just keep going and keep my head down, because I do see progress within myself, and that's like so rewarding. And yesterday, with seeing everyone at Super Bowl and having fun, I was getting like, I wish I was like out having fun with everybody. But then seeing my progress of the growth I've had between my videos, it just made me realize that that is a lot more valuable to me than going out and partying. That kind of helped me bring my focus back to myself, because I was getting like, why can't I be having fun yet? I want to have fun. But I mean, I did just have fun with my friends in Portland, so I told myself that too. I was like, hey, I had my fun in my version. Soon, hopefully by summer, I'll be out with everyone having a good time, but right now it's time to keep working on myself. I'm gonna eat this, journal a little bit more, and then go to the gym.
If you want to become great, if you want to become the best version of yourself, you have to kill the past. Everything about you has to be reinvented. Everything about you has to evolve. Everything.
I wanted to give you guys some advice that I have learned on my journey, and that is to just go for it. Whatever it is that you are wanting in this life, it's yours. Do not set limitations on yourself, and set your goals as big as you possibly can, and do not let anyone tell you that you cannot do something. Fear is only an illusion, and it's just here to hold us back. And if somebody is telling you that you can't do something, just know that they are only projecting, because they can't think that big for themselves, and it has nothing to do with you and your potential. So do not listen to them. You also don't need to know all the answers or try to figure out how it's going to happen. As long as you are building a brick every single day and you keep taking that step forward, another step will appear, almost as if it's magic. When I first moved to LA, I didn't have a lot of money at all, and the only steady income income I had was $900 a month from this one brand deal, but I didn't let that hold me back. I moved anyways because I knew I was gonna hustle and figure it out. And every time I've gone through hard moments where I wasn't sure if things were gonna work out, they always somehow did. There was always another step for me to take, another direction to go in. So I'm telling you guys, do whatever it is that you want to do. Do not let fear hold you back, and know that you will fail sometimes, but you got to pick yourself back up and you got to try again, or you go a different way, but you never give up on yourself. And just take me for an example. If I can do it, you can do it too. There's no difference between us. I literally started this journey on my own. I didn't know what I was doing, and I've gotten myself to a pretty good place so far. I still have a long way to go, but that's okay. I'm still working hard every day, so I believe in you guys. You got this, and I hope this could help.